Got Jose Betancourt here. He's the 85 kilo champ for Freestyle Division D. Talk about your performance today, how you felt.
Well, I feel great. Last World Championships, 2 weeks before competition, I injured my left hamstring, and I thought I could pull it off and have a good performance, but I didn't. And actually, I lost Petrosha in the first match 4-0, and he became world champion. So wrestle him now and beat him, it feels very grateful, and I don't have no words. I'm very happy about it.
On the day, how'd you feel?
I felt great. I was training pretty hard, and I gained more muscle than last year. So my last 10 pounds from Monday until yesterday, I have to train hard. Yesterday I had over 11 miles doing walking and running to make weight. But even though I didn't feel weak or sluggish, so I was blessed that I had a good workout, good conditioning for doing it.
Normally you compete for Puerto Rico,
yes.
So why is it important to come to this tournament for you?
Well, I compete for Puerto Rico because Puerto Rico never have a world champions in any adult level. We have Franklin Gomez that took second in 2011 World Championships. We got Jaime Espinal that took second at London Olympics in 85 kilos. And we have a good program, and this is like a tune-up for the world. At my age, having 2 competitions in the year and 6 months apart each one, it gives you time to rebuild, work with injuries, and do some draw in the board and get ready.
You said you're 55, right?
54.
54.
Yeah.
What keeps you going? Why do you keep wrestling?
Actually, the way I see it, it's like a spiritual connection, because when I wrestle and I move and do scramble and movement like when I was young, I feel like my spirit is free. And when I stop wrestling or practice, everything hurts, you know, but while I'm doing it, it's like I'm free. And I always said it's never an age that said you can do certain things or you're not. It's, I believe every individual are the one that set their goals and the accomplishment. And if you work for whatever you want, you will accomplish it. It's not limits. We are the one that put limits in our life.
Yeah. Are you planning on going to Worlds this year?
I hope so, and if I do, I'm thinking honestly retire. When my first schoolboy world championship was in Minneapolis, Minnesota, I was 13 years old. That was 1976. I lost a kid from U.S. and Iraq that took third. Iran took second, and I thought I lost because I was new in the sport, not because they were better than me. And since that day, I said I want to become a world champion, and I haven't stopped dreaming of that. And I know I'm close to it every day more. It's funny, at this age, I took second in Junior Worlds. I've been in 3 Olympics. I'm 3-time Pan American Games medalist. Just trying to reach my maximum goal. I have an excellent career that many people say, you have so much accomplished, why you keep doing it? But I feel alive. I have open heart surgery. They have an aneurysm, so my aorta was ready to explode. So they put a Mansalva tube, they tied up my valve, which I was lucky, I didn't have to get replaced. And then a year after that, I had both knees replaced. And after that, I placed second in the world. And I hope I could be a world champion.
That's amazing. Some of your experiences with the Olympics and things like that, you mentioned a 3-time Olympian and going to Junior Worlds and things like that. Can you just talk about what your wrestling career has meant to you?
Well, Olympics always been my biggest frustration. For my first Olympics, I played 12, and they sent me without my coach. They have an internal situation with him and the federation, and it was a disaster. We had Orlando Caceres that at that Olympic he took fourth. And I know for sure that if our coach wouldn't be there, he would have placed and I would have done better. 88, I got injured 5 days of competing, so I didn't compete. 92, I have a new coach that technically he destroyed my wrestling style. I was not happy with it. I lost a match I shouldn't have lost, so I played 11th. And after that, I thought about retiring, so I retired in 1993 after the Olympics. But then we have a new Cuban coach that came to Puerto Rico. He asked me to wrestle so I could help the kids. And I changed my goals, and I did better. I make it to the Olympics again. I couldn't wrestle my weight class because politics at the federation. And that's why I always said Olympics was my biggest frustration. But in Pan American Games, I placed 3 times. And I always pick for that games because I were not supposed to be medalists in neither of them, because I have to beat at least one of the top 6 guys in the world. So it was tough.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your time and good luck at Worlds.
Yeah, I hope so.